Hey guys, welcome to the Dan Miller Show. Um, I know it's a little different in the background than normal that I use. I gotta get more content out there as quickly as I can. I'm in the process of moving into another house. Um, the one that we're in right now. So the Buffalo Bills, James Cook set out Sunday. I'm recording this Monday night at 10:26 p.m. So you'll probably hear about this tomorrow, on Tuesday, at Hard Knocks. I will do a video about Hard Knocks right after I watch it, or maybe I'll go live or something. We'll play around, um, you'll get my immediate reaction and what I think about it, what happens, and everything. And James Cook holding in, I guess now, is the big story, and it happened right before, 2 days before the release of Hard Knocks, and for the Buffalo Bills, that James Cook probably wants his money and he's not probably listening to his agent. He's probably listening to his brother or other people close to him, and the two big names that he probably has talked to, and probably always will, I think, whether he gets traded or signs or just plays out and then leaves, is Josh Allen and Deion Dawkins. Those two guys will, I think they'll always be friends. But James Cook, I think, wants a longer career than his brother lasted. But his brother's saying, like, hey, I got paid and I got hurt and they threw me out. You know, once I came back and they're like, you're not the same, you're not this or that anymore. So we're done with you. I mean, what was it, a year and a half after he got injured and just was never the same. The NFL, it's the NFL, not for long. That's what it stands for. So I understand he wants to get paid. And um, Tom Pericero reported that they're close. They've been talking. You know, Brandon Beane has said this morning on WGR 550 that they are. Um, I've been talking to him, his people, our staff, or whatever, talks to his agent, and you know, I think a deal could be done. I think it will probably happen in the next this Monday, August 4th at 10:29 now p.m. 7 to 14 days. He'll get 11 to 12 million dollars. It won't be the 15 he wants, but I think they're going to do it. But you also have to look at it too is the Buffalo Bills got to look beyond this year, the 2025 season, 26, 27, 28, 29. And we got young offensive linemen, you know, that we're going to pay. Um, Van, um, Van Granger is hurt. I mean, we'll go through that in a minute here. I got a list right here of injuries and how long and this and that. And he's missing reps. And is he the future too? Is our guy as the center? And they're missing reps. And you miss reps and stuff like that. And James Cook is, it's okay. Could the Buffalo Bills operate? Yeah, because we got Josh Allen. We got number 17. We got the MVP, a future Hall of Famer, a future, hopefully, Super Bowl champion, Josh Allen. And to me, you know, um, that that could work for the Buffalo Bills. They could do without or do replace, Ray Davis and Ty Johnson and these guys. They're just going to do it. Um, they have different running styles and stuff. So in the passing game, in the run game, and this, that, and the home run hitters, he hits it, boom, gone. Catch it out of the backfield, gone. He could just break it in practice. Ray Davis has done it. Ty Johnson's done it. So um, we'll see what happens in the next few days. The rest of this week. We've got a preseason game on Saturday at 1:00. Um, I will Saturday night. I'm not going to be able to watch it. I got to work my day job and my night job. But at night, I will do a podcast and I will post it up there in my reaction. Um, so I'll have that up Sunday or Monday, probably Sunday. It'll be up there, and you guys can watch it. Hit like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, rate and review on Spotify and Apple or wherever you pod. And so I'll do that and everything. So let's get to injuries. It's Finley Spector. He's questionable. Linebacker. We know. Cole Bishop. Now, we'll talk about this before we finish the list. Cole Bishop, main guy, hurt with quadriceps. He needs bit time. It's going to be him and Rapp. And even Rapp is hurt. What was it? Rapp, knee injury. So how severe is his knee injury? So we'll have to get updates on that. I didn't get a chance to listen to Bobby Vavich earlier, but we'll see what defensive coordinator says about it, and doctors and stuff like that. How bad is it? It's going to be Taylor Rapp and Cole Bishop as your starters, but he's missing time again. And so now we're to Lewis and Hamlin with these injuries. But no matter how much, get these injuries done and over with. Because once September was the 8th comes, or 7th, right? 7th or 8th, when I think September 8th, Sunday night, Bills, Baltimore, Orchard Park at Highmark Stadium to kick off our season. We're healthy as a horse the rest of the way. All the way until we win the Super Bowl. And we're going to get there and win it. So believe. Hey, let's go. But Bishop is our starter. Taylor Rapp, our starter. These guys, they want that. And Hamlin, we know what we can do and stuff like that. All right, Dean Walker, illness. He's probably back already. Dean Jackson, personal. Joshua Palmer, groin. Wide receiver. You're probably want these guys to come back slowly. Richie Gillingham, groin injury, another one. He's a starter. Taylor Rapp, we talked about knee injury. Shaq Thompson, linebacker, hamstring. Hayden Harris, injured reserve. Alec Anderson, knee injury. Tyler Bass, pelvis. He did practice a little bit on the red and blue scrimmage. He took one step and kicked. He wasn't full on that. So how bad is that? Plus you don't want to rush him back. Who else could do it? There was reported that Rick Davis kicked a 27-yard field goal. So maybe they'll have somebody in camp already that could do it. So we'll see. The other big one, sorry, my apologies, is Max Harrison, cornerback, um, LCL, knee sprain. So he's week to week. Um, Another big name, Curtis Samuel, hamstring. He's another name, another wide receiver. And then the other big one is Khalil Shakir with a high ankle sprain. So he's looking at 4 to 5 weeks. If he comes back, it would be game one, week one, not game one, week one. And, if not, then we got a week two. And, you know, so, I mean, wide receivers and corners, linebackers, fullbacks, kickers. I mean, it's just, wow. Who we going with on Saturday? You know, what next week we got Chicago. That's on Sunday night, but I think they're coming here for a joint practice, and then we go there, or we go there and then we just stay there and play them in Chicago on Sunday night at 8 o'clock. Um, so I'll be able to watch that game. No, yeah, I'll be able to watch the second quarter probably. I work until about 9, unless we get out early, but probably second half. But I'll watch the first half later on, and then I'll record. As soon as the game's over, my plan is for you guys who follow me, hit subscribe, like I said. If you want to listen to the audio, Apple and Spotify or wherever you pod on there. For the audio, this is a video for my YouTube, Dan Miller Show. Please hit subscribe to that. And my plan is I was going to go live Sunday night, week one. And then right after the game, I will do my quick reaction of that. And then Monday, I will have another episode for you up there. And then the day of Monday night, I'll record one. And then Tuesday, we'll have something to talk about and stuff. We'll talk other teams around the league, as well. But other divisions, how New England does, how Miami do, how the Jets do, and the rest of the AFC, how big is this game? How much is Josh Allen going to play on Saturday? So, right after preseason and everything, I'll do recording, give you guys my reaction, who played out, who did what, how did they do this route, how did they do that, and how did they block, what was the scheme. I know it's not going to be like diehard game plan, because it's just, hey, let's do some schoolyard bullshit, because it's preseason, we don't want our starters getting hurt. How much is Josh Allen going to play on Saturday? I don't think he does. We got Mike White, Trubisky, and Shane Buechele. And speaking of White, can Mike White be the number 2 guy and beat out Mitch Trubisky for Josh Allen? And if he does, Mike White feet are heavy, so keeps it around, but can move the offense, can sling it. Where Trubisky kind of can move the offense, but has the feet to move around and escape and this and that. So if you combine the two together, we'll have the whole package of a great backup. Buechele will probably be a practice squad guy, or Trubisky, or both, or Mike White. But I think right now, from the videos I've seen and listened to Joe Buscaglia and Jerry Oski, Joe from Lockdown Bills, and Sal Capaccio, and Man Pove, and Albert TMW Buffalo, the Shout guys, Shout podcast, and from what they said, what I hear, and the videos and stuff like that, true. Mike White can move the offense, and Mike White can do this. Um, so I've seen it too, and Trubisky can move the offense, but it seems better for Mike White than it is Trubisky. So right now it's 51% Mike White and 49% Trubisky. It's still neck and neck, and these preseason games, I think it's going to determine that. I think maybe Trubisky starts, or Mike White starts, but I'd be shocked if Mike White comes to back up. None of that. But these guys that are injured need to get in there, get these reps and game time. Saturday. So if you go 100% secure, we know what he'll bring. Let's bring him along slowly. Certain guys are going to bring him along slowly. Tyler Bass, his pelvis hurting, injury, or whatever the case may be, they didn't bring a kicker in. So that's a good thing. If they brought a kick in, I would be buried like everybody else. We're gonna now. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that and everything. So hopefully that will get done. And let's go back now to James Cook and Parsons. Parsons Friday told Dallas, "Hey, trade me. I want." Was seeking for a trade, and then Sunday, James Cook is not at practice. He was there with his street clothes and everything, but didn't practice. And then Monday he didn't practice. So now we're at day 2. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that and everything. So hopefully the Buffalo Bills can get that done. So with James Cook and everything. So we'll see. Or make a franchise tag him next year. So we'll see. I don't think the Cowboys are going to trade Parsons. To me personally, I don't think that's going to happen. They're going to want 2 firsts or a first and 2 seconds and a player. Like we trade them, they're like, oh, all right, we'll take James Cook and Parsons. We'll give you Parsons, but we also want James Cook, a first round and 2 second rounds and a third. And I'm like, you know what I mean? It's going to cost you. I mean, Parsons 26 years old. He has 12 plus sacks the first 4 seasons, and that's what it was Richie White. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. McLaughlin asked for a trade. Parsons now trading. Cook is holding in / hold out. So we'll have to wait and see when everything happens and everything. So hit like, subscribe to this channel. I will have another one up tomorrow. Or this one will probably be up tomorrow or later tomorrow. And tomorrow night is Hard Knocks, Buffalo Bills. I will do an immediate reaction, and then I'll be up right after as quickly as I can get it up there late Tuesday or first thing Wednesday morning. So hopefully you guys hit and like, subscribe to this channel, and we'll have game day podcast right after the Bills game. It'll be late Saturday or first thing Sunday morning. So hit like, subscribe. Guys, have a good night.